Man, I have to terraform this whole entire mountain. I wish there was just a good way to do this on camera. I've done so many time lapses. I wish there's just a different and unique way that I could get this done. I have an idea. I have an idea. Yo, do you know what terraforming is? Oh man, if you don't, you're about to find out. Here we go. Yo, we're out here terraforming. I don't want to see a snoring, and the blocks are pouring. Yo, we got cobble, we got stone, we got andesite. If you challenge me, it'll be on site. But don't worry, we ain't in no hurry. This mountain's getting a little scurry. But don't fret, this ain't no threat. We'll mix it up. Cause I got cobble, andesite, stone. Don't you worry about me, I'm all alone. But I got plenty of stone. Sit back, have a snack. This thing's just about done. Stone, andesite, cobble. Let's put it in full throttle. This thing might wobble if it were real, but we got the steel. Oh, these zombies are starting to feel kind of real. I might just be their next meal. Oh. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen bros. My name is Adventures with Blue. And today we are on the Let's Play for episode 37. And we have a lot to do today. We have a packed schedule. A packed one, okay? We're making a farm. A kelp farm, which is, you know, pretty usual stuff. But we have a problem. We have a problem. You see that haste that I have right there? I run out of it once I get to a certain area in Cyan Industries. And it just so happens, your boy needs to make a hole. And I don't have haste until, like, right here? Jeez, where is it? Right here. Which is no good for a hole that needs dug. Right here for a kelp farm. And that's right, we're making a kelp farm. And that kelp farm, this is just what I've just decided. Whatever farm was right here is not going there anymore. Because that kelp farm is going to power a super smelter right here. Because we're going to cook the kelp, make it into dried kelp, turn it into dried kelp blocks, make the kelp blocks, go into the furnace, yada yada yada. Whole bunch of things. And it's going to be a lot of work, but we need beacons. Unfortunately for me, I recently went skull hunting and I got technically 7 because I already had 2. So yeah, we got enough to make 3 beacons. That is right. But to do that, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've fought the Wither so many times already. I don't want to actually fight it. I want to cheese it. So that's what we're gonna do today. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And that means that, unfortunately, something I don't like doing, which is using tutorials, we're using a tutorial. You see, believe it or not, I know this is just mind-blowing, okay? I'm not that smart. I know. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to know how withers spawn, okay? I have no idea. Can you imagine how terrible that testing phase would be? So today, we are using the one and only... I mean, just take a guess, okay? We're using a Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. Take a guess at what YouTubers' videos we're using. Take a guess. It's Silent Whisperer. Come on. Who else would we use? Who else? Oh man, we are using his wither cheesing YouTube short he made. He also made a video on it, and I will describe to you how it works. So to start this process, Silent Whisperer says to go to -21, -59, and 1, which for us is probably at the original spawn, I assume, but it is pretty far from Cyan Industries. So let's head that way. Something interesting about my world, by the way, is that for some reason, when it updated to the most recent update, which was like the terrain or whatever, I had these really weird chunk errors. Oh, hello. Oh, man. You interrupted me, jerk. But I have these weird chunk errors in my icy areas where, like, what is this? Hold on. It doesn't look, this one doesn't look terrible. Hold on. Like, you can tell that this snow is just not right. It is not right. Look over here. What is this? It is like a perfect square. Not whatever that shape is. But like it's trying to load in different terrain, but not loading in all the terrain differently. I don't know why it's doing that. Can someone explain that? That's weird. It's mostly noticeable here in the ice region, though. Like, look at this. It's a cross. That's nice. But, let's see here. So we gotta keep on going, though. Almost there. Hoping that this is not an ocean. Okay, so let's see. Negative 21. 1. Oh, man. We just got mining fatigue! No! No! Well, I'm not digging yet. Gosh darn it! Alright, well, you guys are gonna have to wait. I'm gonna try to get rid of this mining fatigue now. This is, annoying. This is annoying. I swear, stop! I'm trying to talk! I swear, mining fatigue lasts the longest, okay? It is the longest lasting effect, okay? I think poison lasting for 5 minutes has a shorter amount of time than mining fatigue for 5 minutes. Just saying. Just saying. The 5 minutes between mining fatigue and others, mining fatigue feels the longest. This is ridiculous. We have gotten rid of the mining fatigue, and now we can go in the ocean, unfortunately. To negative 21 and 1. Do not knock me off my track, please. Stay away! Oh, okay, right here, right here. Don't gotta be perfect. We're gonna have to move around quite a bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then to get rid of the water, we'll do this. There we go. Alright, now we go all the way down to negative 59. Uh-oh. I'm breaking rules! I'm digging straight down. Alright, here we go. Will we land in lava? I'm going to have rockets ready. I might regret this. I might regret this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I really don't have to dig straight down, but now I'm committed to the bit. I'm committed to the bit. Here we go. And we have a really, really far way to go. Alright, I will mine this with my fortune, though. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's scaring me. Like, the thoughts in my head are thinking, man, what if it's just a fully closed off cave? We're gonna lose everything. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. I thought this would be really funny when I was higher up. But this just giving me anxiety. Because now I'm remembering that it's not just gonna be some open cave. It might be some really, really small closed cave where it's just filled with lava. Which means getting out. I can't just fly out of that. I think we're almost there, though. Go! Okay, we're here. We're here. Oh. Guys, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was so stressful. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we are. We're at these spots. I've made what I think is the correct thing. Hopefully. Oh, goodness. Please don't fail. Okay, hold on. You gotta be smart. This is the Bedrock Wither. Okay, for all the Java players out there, this is Bedrock. The Java Wither is not the same as Bedrock, okay? Bedrock Wither, you actually have to take it seriously. Java Wither, who cares? But Bedrock Wither, yeah, it is no joke, okay? To kill it, it's not even fun to kill, to be honest. It's more just annoying. It's like the most unfun boss to fight, especially on hard mode. Alright, here we go. Let's try this and hope that it's not broke. I think he's supposed to go right here. So here we go. Oh, I can't talk. That's the right spot, right? Oh gosh. He's dying. Is he? Yeah, he's dying. Yes! Yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it! What? Ow! Okay, okay. Sorry, sir. We did it! He's dying very slowly. Jeez. Okay. I guess now we just hang out. Now we play the elevator music and just chill, you know? Da, 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 elevator music. Ba, 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 ba. I'll probably insert music right here. I can't believe this worked. I can't believe this worked. This is great. This is how withers should be killed, you know? This is how they should be killed. I like this so much more. You know? This is fantastic. And look, now he's gonna spawn... What's my difficulty right now? Is it on hard? It should be. Yeah, it's on hard. So we should be getting wither skeletons. I don't know where they're gonna end up at. They might attack us. No, don't blow up my stuff! No! 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 You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Oh. What? Why? What was that? What was that? Why did that happen? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Oh, I was having such a good time. I was having such a good time. Oh. It might blow up my stuff. Please don't 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 blow up my stuff. Okay. Oh, I hate this. It's dead. Don't blow up! No, it's gonna blow my stuff! No! Don't! Okay. Armor is fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, my sand is okay. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, let's go get in this corner and just think about what just happened. Okay, we have... I don't think it blew up anything. I think, because we should have 2 pickaxes. We should have 2 shovels. I think we're okay. We should have an axe. We should have an axe. Did we lose an axe? We might have lost an axe. We might have lost an axe, because... Oh, man. Well, okay. You know, it could be worse. Unless it's here. On the even brighter side, we didn't lose anything else. We did not lose anything else, except for food. No, food! Okay, I think I had pork chops, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's kill another wither, and let's let it go good this time. Please. Please. Okay. Where's my...
Watch this, Lise.
No.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half.
No.
And now.
No! It's not the skulls. We lost the skulls! We lost the skulls. Oh. The one thing I didn't want you to blow up, man. And my axe, my armor, I mean, the axe sucked too. The skulls. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had 6 more. I had 2 more withers. Well, that stinks. Oh, man. Oh, that's what I get. That is what I get. It's nowhere to be seen. I don't know why I'm still looking. Well, guys, we came out with the nether star, my bad. But it cost us something. Yeah. Apparently cheesing, for me at least, has a bit of karma. You see, we lost an axe, And we lost 6 skulls. We lost 6 wither skulls. No. Oh man, I'd rather it blow up a shovel, dude. I'd rather it blow up a shovel. Not my 6 skulls, for goodness sake. Whatever. This is really all we needed. I was just grabbing extra beacons for other times. Let's go back home and make a beacon. At least we have a beacon. Although disaster struck, at least we have this sucker, which we can set to haste to. Boom. So now, whenever I head all the way to this portion, we will continue to have haste. Look at that, look at that. Go up to 16, boom. Now the reason I did want more beacons was just for backups also, but because if you go all the way to, like, right here, I believe? Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, you start to lose it right here. Yep, right here, right here. And that is not obviously covering everything, but I'm not too sure how much of a big deal that's going to be for this portion, because I don't know if we're going to be digging any holes for any of these bits, so we might not have to worry about that at all. But anyways, let's get to our farm. So the next thing we got to do is a bit easier, and something we haven't done in a while, which is just make a full-scale farm. And let me explain how it's going to work. We are making a kelp farm, as I said earlier. Now let me explain why we're not using this design, okay? I don't know why that worked right there, by the way. That was weird, but I know there's Java players who are going to be like, you're making the wrong design. There's such an easier way and better way. Look, okay, so how it works in Java is if that, look right there, right there. The game in Java will detect if that has grown because the very bottom has a number to it, and it'll tell you how tall it is. Not tell us, obviously, but the code, which changes as a different, I don't know, stance, but I don't know what the technical term really is, because I don't play Java, and I'm not that technical. Now that, I don't know why that works. I don't know. And why it doesn't always work? This is Bedrock, okay? The design we will be using will be this one. And pretty much we're going to use what I like, which is a redstone clock. Which is really nice because it makes it super easy to turn the farms off. So pretty much, the piston will just get powered by a clock, which is super easy. Just redstone going through the back. Let's pretend the clock's going through, and then it goes off. Bop, piston, boom. And then the kelp goes all the way down to this magma. We're taking it down instead of, you know, upwards like other farms do. And then below that magma will be minecarts, or I don't know if magma can pick up, I don't know if hoppers can pick up through magma. I don't think they can. But yeah, that is how it will work. And another thing I found is that sometimes, oh, what in the, okay. Sometimes pistons like to break water, which I'm not entirely sure why. I think, yeah, see, this doesn't work either. Pistons like to break the water, which is annoying. That's why it is 3 tall, to prevent that. I believe I do have the tick speed up. That's just so I can test this. Yeah, that is the design we will be making. So we are back into the world, and I've done some obvious bits of planning. Right here will be where the redstone clock will sit. And then right here is where the farming will happen. This is where the redstone will get activated. And I've ran a test just to make sure I know how long this is going to be. So this is the redstone running that will power a piston. The piston will shoot off into the water. And then it'll go down into a collection system, which will go this way and probably shoot itself back up into the furnaces. Now, I don't know if we're going to get the super smelter bit part of this done, because this part's going to take quite a while and a lot of working with water, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but you know, whatever. And this time, I made plenty of resources. I didn't really do the calculations. I don't know how big or how far down this is going to go, but I brought plenty just in case. That should be more than enough pistons, definitely more than enough magma, more than enough everything, pretty much. Maybe not glass or blocks, but who knows. And kelp, it'll remake itself, which is great. But yeah, I'm gonna probably dig down. That's why we have the haste. Just like the sugarcane farm, just like the bamboo farm, I'm gonna dig down a certain portion, so we're not making just a giant tower all the way above. And it's not gonna be probably nearly as tall as the BAM tower. It might be similar to the sugarcane building. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I am gonna get started building. This is a pretty simple farm. It really is, guys. It's very similar to the sugarcane farm. So I am gonna get started with this farm, and I'll see you guys when it is done. Oh, baby. It is done. It is done. The farm is done. The farm is done. I can't help but get excited. There's just something so satisfying about completing redstone or farms and all that. Here it is. Here it is. It does not look that glamorous, okay? I know my other farms, I used glass so you could see it better. But I decided, I mean, that's a massive waste to use glass to see the inside of it. Especially when it's really not that cool on the inside. But yeah, let me show you real quick. Because eventually, someday, we're going to be covering this building up entirely. But here it is. Here is the inside. It's just a repeating bit of this right here. I added a few things to the design. As you can see here, there is buttons. Whoops. There is buttons, and that's not so I can singularly activate it. It is to make sure the kelp doesn't get too tall. Because if it gets too tall, which you're not supposed to be right there, get out of here. Actually, that's perfect. If it were to grow too tall, then we would have so much excess and probably cause lag. But as you can see here, watch this. It goes all the way down there, all the way down to the magma. I don't know how tall this thing really is. Maybe, oh, I don't know. 80? 70? I'm not too sure. But yeah, it goes all the way down, then gets shot back up. But the real magic is over here, okay? So here's the clock that I made. It's actually super short. I didn't realize it, but kelp actually grows super fast. But that clock will signal whenever, every, like, I don't know, 20 seconds, it'll shoot off some redstone to power these upper ones, and then a really annoying circuit all the way down there. And I say annoying because you can't make redstone torches go downwards. That's not how that works. But you may be wondering, why are those pistons there that are pretty much shutting off all the connections? Well, those are there because this thing is just too fast, okay? Look at this, okay? All these dispensers are full. All of them. All the hoppers above the dispensers are full. And then, if you head up here, kind of full, getting there, and not really getting there. That's good, though. That's good. That means the farm can run without me having to do too much. Okay, look. If this hopper right here gets to a certain number of kelp, this comparator will read it, go this way, and actually, right now the farm is on. But whenever it gets too full, this kelp goes up. See, we might watch it turn off. It will turn off the farm when there's too much kelp in there, meaning we never have to worry about getting too much kelp. Never. There'll never be too much of it in excess. Ever. Look. Now it's off. Now it's off. So that is fantastic. I'd never have to worry about it. But yeah, pretty much, it gets smelted. It gets taken this way into an auto crafter, which is super easy because there's no other crafting recipes for dried kelp. So we can just have these repeating observers going into it. And then those observers also power this dropper, which sends it up to this hopper. And then takes it around back and fuels the furnaces. Which we're almost getting to the point where we're going to be able to put some in a chest, which is the goal. The goal is to have a constant fuel for these furnaces. But eventually, we're going to get so much dried kelp blocks that I will change this setup to go into a long array of furnaces, and that will be my auto smelter. That is right. That is right. It will automatically smelt stuff pretty much. It might be ginormous. We have so much room over here. And it's looking like we are going to be having plenty of kelp because of just how fast this farm is. There is never a period where it just stops smelting. These are always going to be smelting for forever, pretty much, unless somehow this breaks. What is that? Why is it doing that? That was weird. Oh, I'll tell you why it's doing that. Because this hopper, it likes to go between two numbers. Because obviously you have kelp coming into it from over there. And it's also getting rid of kelp and going into here. This hopper setup's just a giant circle. So I guess there is a chance that it will do whatever the heck that was. Yeah, that was crazy. Now what I was gonna say about breaking the farm, apparently Endermen will sometimes like to grab the grass from the farm and then make water go all the way down, which breaks the redstone and will also break my minecart lines at the very bottom. So that's not fantastic at all. I might put blocks right there, I don't know yet, but it's also good to know that the farm's broken. But yeah, that's a little annoying. That happened a while ago, I fixed it, and also happened right here, recently. So yeah, stupid Enderman, stop griefing. Anyways, it is done. It is done, I'm super happy with it. And it is one of my taller buildings, one of the taller ones. It is taller than the sugarcane farm, for sure. Almost taller than the bee farm, if you count the, whatever these things are, the pipes or whatever. But yeah, guys, I am super, super happy with that. I also, if you're wondering the behind-the-scenes stuff, the rap that you heard at the very beginning of this video, I literally got it done 10 minutes ago, after I got done with the farm. But yeah, here's the terraforming that we have done, and yeah, it's not a ton of progress, guys. It's not a ton. But it is progress, and I'll probably work on some more off-camera, or maybe I'll work on the exterior of the BAM towers, because I am slacking on that. But yeah, we are getting this mountain done slowly but surely, and it is looking fantastic. And I am sorry if you cringed at my rapping, okay? I tried my best. I thought it was funny. And good luck future me when I get copyright strikes on that. I probably won't. I've altered the song just a little bit. Anyways, it is time now for the Tower of the Awesome People. For episode 36, Emo Builds and Lore, we have CLC Gaming. Thank you so much for the comments. And of course, per the usual, I say this every episode, if you want in the next one, make sure you comment on this video right here and you will get your name stapled on the blue Let's Play for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That is right. That is right. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and putting up with my wild antics. I tried a lot of weird things today, okay? Oh, and by the way, Silent Whisperer, his Wither cheeser that went poorly for us. It went very well, though. It worked. It worked as it was supposed to do. It just didn't account for my stupidity. He did warn that it explodes, but I forgot that it exploded in the middle whenever it changes to the second half of it. I totally forgot, but yeah. I will put a link to his video and, you know, put his channel down in the description as if he even needs me to. He has plenty of following. But yeah, go check out him. He is fantastic for all tutorials and stuff. Probably, no, not probably. He is the best Bedrock tutorial person to go to. Absolutely go check him out. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for me, though. It has been a fantastic episode. I've had a lot of fun. An episode filled with death, music, and a giant farm of kelp. Thank you guys for coming. And it would be awesome if you could subscribe if you really enjoyed this video. So thank you all. Thank you all. And you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Oh, man. I like how I always blank when I do these outros. I am so terrible at outros. It's 37 episodes and I still suck at outros.